Yo, 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 Tony Ricca here. Yo, and oh, yeah, this is for independent wrestling circuit and cameos. Oh, yeah, yo. Hey, wait a second. Yo, part 19. Oh, yeah, yo. All right. I better calm down here. All right. Hey, we're getting some, yeah. We're getting some questions here. And let me tell you something. Let's get started because, this is awesome. Oh, and let me tell you something. Yo, we get some good ones here. Oh, yeah, calm down. But anyway, all right. So, all right. Hey. Did you watch the WWE main event? If so, which match did I like most? Okay, so, all right. Let's go with. You know what? I have to go with. Yes, first off, and I'm gonna have to say. I mean, it doesn't mean it was the best match, but I will say it was the standout match because. All right, and I'm going to say it. All right, Sami Zayn. Oh, yeah, yo. All right, yo. Hey. Now, hey, number one contender. Oh, yeah. All right, first off there. Now, okay. So here's the thing right here, and this is what I like about it, okay? So, all right, number one contender. And now here's the thing. All right, you got Royal Rumble implications, all right? And now we got to talk about storylines. This is where things are heating up now. Now I want to see where the company takes this now. That's where I'm looking at this. So I want to see where everyone, which direction they're going to go in and how this unfolds. And let's hold that. Let's just hold this right now, right here, and then start. And then let's see what goes on. So actually, I'm kind of excited about it. It's pretty good. I thought overall they did really good. So excellent for them. And I gotta go again. Sami Zayn. Oh yeah. All right. But hey, it doesn't mean anyone else is it was less. But I'm gonna go with that one right there. So for that match. Now let's go to this next question. Oh yeah. All right. Hey. All right. So all right. Did I see Sean O'Malley win and Patty lose? And does Patty bounce back? Okay, here's the thing right here. Sean O'Malley, let me tell you something right there. Okay, all right. Here's the thing. After a couple of losses, all right, he gets the win now. All right, he wins. And now, here's the thing. Now he puts himself in a good position. So now, you're going to have title talks and stuff. Not yet, but, they're going to start, that'll stir up right there. And, once he gets some more, just, a little bit more that he needs. Okay. And, if he, wins a couple more, that's what he needs, one or two more, whatever it is. Then he's in it, so title talk is there. So let's see, we're going to see with that too. But I have to say, yeah, absolutely. That was actually good for him. And then as far as Patty, well, let me tell you something. Unanimous decision, 5 rounds. He didn't win. Okay, but man, he stood in there, and I'll say this because. That was brutal. That was pretty brutal. And, but he stuck it out. And, I got to give him that. And then, he also said, he's going to, come back stronger, basically, paraphrasing, basically, something the way he said it. And so, he's determined. So, listen, he's young. And okay, he lost one now. Okay. So, all right, throw that out. Let's get back in it and, get back to what you do. And it's kind of what he's going to do. He's kind of he's going to get back into it and basically, been looking good. And that's what he's been looking, just happened to be, it didn't go his way. That's all it was. And it just wasn't the fight for him right there. But, it's something you learn from, right there. And I'm sure, he saw quite a bit. He knows what he did. He knows what he should have done or what he could have done. And really what it comes down to is, he'll bounce back. Absolutely. Yeah. He's young anyway, and he'll bounce back, and obviously the mindset, that's what it comes down to. So I think, he's going to be good with that. So he's going to wind up, he's going to keep going with that. Oh yeah. All right. The next question. Oh yeah. All right. So, did I get a big snowstorm this past weekend? Oh, let me tell you something. I'm in Jersey here in the U.S. Okay, so South Jersey though. All right, so say if you know where Philadelphia is and AC Atlantic City, so I'm like right in between there, and so the weather, okay, let me tell you something. All right, the storm hit this whole like East Coast, all the way up, if you're looking at the U.S., okay, it goes right up there, and not for anything like where we are. I mean, you either get slammed with snow or you kind of get a little bit of snow or rain. It's kind of where it is because the shore, the ocean, Atlantic Ocean's right there. And, like I said, we're between, Philly and AC. So, it's what's it, a half hour, whatever, not much, but, so it's like 30 miles or whatever, around that, so you pretty much, I will say that, the moisture from there, this is what went on. So we got slammed with some snow, not too much. I mean, I've seen, feet of snow, a couple feet, whatever, so, and, you just do your thing and all that. And then typically it's just snow. But this time, you had some snow and then it was freezing rain. So, people don't understand the difference between sleet and freezing rain. Well, it was freezing rain. Okay. So, okay. From the freezing rain, then, it kind of it kind of got a little bit warmer and it started raining a little bit. But then it got colder, okay? And anyone who knows, obviously, snow and ice and everything like that, and of course, when you're up north more, and especially in Canada, northern states in the U.S. and Canada, you definitely know it, okay? So the thing is that, obviously, when, you get some rain and it gets cold, that baby's a sheet of ice, okay? And that's what kind of went on here. So it kind of like, held things up for a couple of days. And, good thing is, I mean, there were power outages. I know, like, so many states in the U.S., of course, they got slammed pretty good. And, I mean, power outages were low around around this area. But, there were in other areas too. I know there were. But the thing is that it comes down to, all right, what do you do? And I will say it's kind of, you just gotta do your thing and stay warm and but talking about the snow, it's like, yeah, there was ice, that's the main thing. And people, of course, better. You're like, okay, you don't want to drive on this unless you have to, you need to, or somehow, but you're really not going to go too far because you're going to be spinning all over the place. You got to know how to drive on it, and obviously, what to have on your tires, the type of tires, and still, it's ice. Ice is ice. That's just how it is. But anyway, so yeah, it did get, you got some snow, got the ice, and kind of got that whole mix there. And, it's kind of, and it's been cold, so it's kind of hanging around there. So once it warms up, it melts and it gets a lot better. But now the roads are much better and all that stuff. So, it's all, it's good. Though different areas, of course, it's still, they still got to, keep up until it warms up a little bit. But so yeah, we got with some snow there. So just as answer that. So I just want to let you know, thanks for the questions. Oh yeah. Anyway, and sorry, I got another cold, man. I know, a few weeks ago, I had the flu, and then out of nowhere, it was like, what, a cold? Oh, what is this? But anyway, so just sorry about that. But I wanted to get this done and make sure you have that. It's all in there. So we get to the next set of questions. Oh yeah, can't wait for that. Oh yeah. All right. So this is all for you. So hey, hope you enjoy it. And let me tell you something. Make sure, you gotta watch this one because it's part 19. Oh yeah, yo.